Hello, have you ever wondered how to make your own liquid potassium fertilizer at home? It's quite simple and I'm going to show you how to do it. So the reason why we use potassium liquid fertilizer, it has many benefits that help growth with plants. When it comes to plants like this, where this pepper plant has already got peppers growing and is already flowering, potassium fertilizer helps it boost that and it gives it more nutrients to the plant so it produces more fruit and better quality fruit. And then we've got this little lemon tree here. What also happens with potassium fertilizer is it helps the roots grow. So it helps them, it boosts them, gives them all the nutrients it needs, and also it helps it resist pests and diseases. So it's very good for basically root and also to grow in the fruit side of it as well. So yeah, there's many benefits to why you should use potassium liquid fertilizer and helping grow in your plants in the garden. So now, how to make it. So all we need is literally a glass bottle, banana skins, a knife just to cut out the banana skins with, and I like using a squirty bottle to apply my liquid fertilizer, so I recommend one of these, but you can use a watering can if you want to. So what we do now is just simply chop up the banana peel into small little pieces and put it in a jar. What I like doing as well is getting rid of the ends of the banana, so put them in a bin because they tend to rot a lot quicker than the actual skin itself. Alright, so you just want to cut these into tiny little squares like that. The reason why we cut up the banana peels is so the nutrients can leave it a lot easier and the stuff can break down faster, which then results in us having liquid fertilizer a lot quicker. So now what we do is literally put all our little pieces into the jar. It should look something like that. And now all we do is simply add water. So you can just use your household tap water if you wanted to, or if you're like me and you got yourself an outdoor water butt, you could just use the water from there. All you want to do is fill it up just so it stops about a couple centimeters away from the top. So now that our banana peels are in the jar, we just simply put a lid on it. And now we've got to find a place to put it. So what we want to do now is try to find a place where it's going to be dark, where no sunlight's going to hit it, and it's going to be a relatively cool temperature to hide your jar in for a couple of days. Right, so now it takes about 3 to 5 days for the banana peel to start letting off its nutrients into the water. So we've literally got to wait now until that happens. The longer you leave it, the better. So even if it goes past the 5 days, it'll still be better because it's still putting more nutrients into the water. But just try not to leave it for so long. So yeah, now we just got to wait now and see what it looks like in a couple of days. Right, it's been 5 days now. Let's have a look and see what it looks like. And as you can see, this is what it looks like after 5 days. The water has gone like an orangey brownish colour. That's what you're looking for, because now that water is now ready to be used as fertiliser. So what we're going to do next is put the jarred banana peels through a strainer, because the banana peels we don't want in the actual fertiliser itself, we just want the liquid. So next we're going to use a strainer to strain our liquid fertiliser to get rid of all the banana peels and little bits of banana inside. The reason for this is because if any bits of old banana get on top of the plant, it can cause negative effects by it going all mouldy, and it brings more pests and stuff to it. So it's best to try and get rid of it completely. So that's why we use a strainer to get rid of all the banana, so we just keep the liquid fertiliser instead. There we go. So now we're left with the good stuff. And then with the old banana peels, you could just simply put into a compost bin. So next what we're going to do, we're going to be diluting our liquid fertiliser. The ratio we're going to be doing it is 1 to 5. So 1 bit liquid fertiliser, 5 bits water. The reason for that is because this liquid fertiliser can actually damage the roots. It can actually burn them, so what you got to do is dilute them with more water so the plant will be able to take it better. A bit more. There we go. So now that is on 1 bit of fertiliser. And then same again, just apply water until it's up to the mark of the 5 bits of water. Alright, so there we have it. That's how you make your liquid potassium fertiliser. It's quite simple to make. What I recommend is when you do it is only water your plants about once or twice a week with the liquid fertiliser. Too much can also damage the plants. But now we are ready to water our plants.